Americans, as we all know, have been working harder, being more productive, and actually earning less. Over the past 30 years, worker productivity at the middle has gone up 65%, but worker pay has only gone up 6%. My name is Heather McGhee. I'm the president of a nonpartisan public policy organization called DEMOS. You know, right now I think the country is really reckoning with record inequality. And that inequality means not just that the very wealthy are paying themselves astronomical sums in terms of CEO pay and shareholder pay, but also we're seeing that the fundamental American dream, the idea that someone can work hard and get ahead and save for the future, is increasingly out of reach. Right now, my generation, the millennial generation, is the first generation in American history not to be better off financially than their parents. And fortunately, there's good news in this because if we know what it takes to build a middle class, we can do it again. So right now, we can choose to invest in America's people, whether it's through universal pre-K and early childhood education, which has economic benefits of $15 for every $1 invested, and also takes a huge financial burden off of working parents if we were to have things like universal child care in this country. We can reinvest in higher education, which of course is the way that so many people were able to educate their way into the middle class, and now we've disinvested about 26 cents on the dollar per pupil at the state level over the past 20 years, which has shifted the cost of higher education onto students. Fundamentally, the promise that we actually respect work and respect the dignity of work in this country needs to be restored. That means we need a higher minimum wage. We need to make it easier for workers to organize, to bargain collectively for better pay and benefits and a voice in shaping the direction of a company. And we need to just fundamentally invest in infrastructure, in human infrastructure as well as hard infrastructure that can help us retool our economy for the climate crisis that is already here. These are not huge out of reach approaches. We can afford to do them. In fact, we can't afford not to do them.